Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, March the 13th. Oh my, I just realized. I didn't realize today is Friday the 13th. Uh-oh. Maybe we better skip this date. Anyway, Dr. C.B. Chastain is with us. No, I'm not superstitious.
Hi, Paul.
Dr. C.B. Chastain is with us, pet health care.
Right.
And when you walked in today, you said, I want to talk about the coronavirus. And that's, of course, that's in the news big time now. What about the coronavirus in pets?
There are coronaviruses in dogs and cats, but they're transient, mild diseases and usually just cause diarrhea. But they're alpha coronavirus. The beta coronavirus is what we're really concerned about because that affects the respiratory system and can be a killer. In fact, it first happened in 2002 with the SARS virus. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do. I do remember that.
It stands for Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome. There's about 800 people died from it, and they thought there was going to be a epidemic. Well, that had nothing to do with dogs and cats because dogs and cats can't give you the coronavirus that causes respiratory disease, and we can't give it to them.
Okay, so just to clarify there, the dogs or cats cannot transmit the coronavirus to human beings.
Right.
And the humans can't transfer it to dogs and cats.
Not COVID-19 or a virus like that. No,
Okay.
they can't. But it did. The COVID and the SARS both came from animals. SARS came from the civet cat, which is an illegal trade wildlife that's eaten by people in certain parts of the world. And this one, we're pretty sure, came from pangolins. The COVID-19.
Are you talking about the coronavirus?
The COVID-19, yes, the one that's causing the pan-epidemic right now.
They think it came from penguins?
No, pangolins. It's a scaly anteater.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever heard that one?
No.
Well, I haven't heard too much about it, but do you know it's the leading wildlife that's sold illegally internationally?
No.
In the last 10 years, they think that over 1 million have been sold. And there was a raid in Sumatra in the last 6 years where they found 14 tons of frozen pangolins.
It's called what?
Pangolins.
Pangolins. And they're anteaters?
Scaly anteater.
And they're thinking that that's where the coronavirus originated?
Right.
So what do you do about it?
Because the reason that they're pretty sure of this is that the people that first got coronavirus in China worked or ate at a wildlife market. They sold 70 different species of wildlife. Mm. And they're pretty sure that it came from the pangolins. The international illegal wildlife trade is huge. It's one of the 3 top ones. In fact, National Geographic thinks it's number 1.
So by trying to reduce the international illegal wildlife trade can have an effect on helping reduce these types of outbreaks.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
In fact, diseases that are transmitted from animals to humans are called zoonoses. And 6 out of 10 infectious diseases of humans that are known came from animals. And 3 out of 4 of the emerging infectious diseases in the world come from animals.
CB, we could go on and go on about this, but we are out of time. Is there one particular place that people can go for more information?
Definitely. worldwildlife.org.
Okay, go to
worldwildlife.org.
Okay.
It's a World Wildlife Fund. It's the biggest group that fights the international wildlife trade.
Okay. Dr. C.B. Chastain from the university, I appreciate you coming by today and sharing that bit of information with us. Okay?
Thanks, Paul.
Good always seeing you.
Good seeing you.
Again, that's
worldwildlife.org.
Okay, got it. Thanks, CB.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now we want to talk about the Showcase CoMo event. And I would introduce you to Whitney. Schieber, good to have you here, Whitney.
Thank you.
And Heather Brown.
Hi.
So my first question is, what is the Showcase CoMo event?
So Showcase CoMo is an event that's put on by the Columbia Chamber of Commerce, and the purpose of the event is to get local businesses to have an opportunity to showcase everything that that they offer and that they offer here in Columbia to people.
So this is all built around local businesses.
It is,
And we're very
yes.
fortunate to have some great local businesses here.
We are. We are.
When is the event?
April 2nd.
So what will be going on?
Do you want to?
Yeah, sure. So, we're going to have a great speaker this year as our seminar speaker. But the event will kick off at 10:45 at the Crossing, and that'll be our first ribbon cutting event for that day.
10:45 in the morning.
10:45. Yes, I know it's a little early, but it's going to be a great, wonderfully packed day. The speaker starts at 11, and then we'll have an opportunity for some lunch and networking, and the actual showcase will begin at 1 p.m. We have happy hour at 4, and it closes down at 6.
So this is open to the public.
It is.
Absolutely.
Is there a
yes.
charge for it?
So there is. It's $5 entrance fee or 3 canned goods or food donations to the food bank of.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it's
That's
going to be
nice.
great. We really encourage those in the community to come and see all these wonderful businesses we have.
So
Definitely.
who are some of the businesses that you have?
So the last couple of years, we've had about 100 businesses, but they're all Columbia Chamber of Commerce members. A few of them. We have Fresh Ideas as our presenting sponsor this year, so they'll be there. We've got the VA hospitals going to be there.
CoMo Magazine,
Yep.
Manor Roofing and Restoration.
Definitely.
It's a wide variety. So it's not just all banking or all hospitals
Right.
or just all services. It's really a wide variety.
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying you're going to have well over 100 businesses there, right?
Yes.
People can come in, they can talk to the owners or the managers of the businesses, find out what services are available, or maybe one business talks to another and they can network a little bit and see how they can each improve
Yeah,
for the
absolutely.
better of the community.
Definitely, yes.
When you look at it, and you've got just a few seconds left here, tell the listeners why you feel they should come out to this event.
Well, I think obviously it's a great way to support other businesses in our community and find out what the community has to offer that maybe you didn't know about before. That you can get a lot of the things that you need right here in Columbia. Yes.
Local.
Yes.
Buy and shop local. That's important.
Absolutely.
That's important. Remember, that's where our bread and butter is. Okay, so the event is at 10:45 in the morning, April the 2nd.
Yes.
At the Crossings. Everybody's invited to attend, and you can bring canned goods in for your admittance.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Thank you, ladies, for coming by from the Columbia Chamber
Thanks
of
for
Commerce.
having
Our
us.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, we're out of time for today. Tomorrow, trips in Heart of Missouri Casa.